Raisin in the Sun has a lot of interesting dynamics and characters. And a big part of those characters is not just who they are, but their dreams, what they want to do, the kind of people they want to be, the kind of lives that they want to live. Dreams is a critical element, an aspect of the story that we see throughout this play. And just to highlight on a couple of characters, we look at Mama. Mama's dream is to be financially stable, to have a nice house. The way she puts it is to have a garden out front. She wants her granddaughter to know and love God. And all of these dreams are good. They're pure. They're wholesome. And I think what we can learn from that is that when you have a dream like that, that is pure, that is good, that doesn't it doesn't harm anyone else. It's a quality dream. You have every right and authority to pursue that dream. Mama pursued that dream, and at the end, she got it. We as an audience member don't see it, of course, but we are to assume that it does happen. And that's not just a good thing for her, it's a good thing for the entire family. When you have a positive dream, it affects you positively, and chances are it's going to affect the people around you positively as well. Now, unfortunately, other characters in this show also had dreams, but their dreams weren't as pure, and the results weren't nearly as good. We look at someone like Beretha. Their dream was to be a doctor. She wants to have her own beliefs. She in her words, she doesn't want to be assimilated. And this is kind of stopped by not just her finances, but also the support from her family. Her grandmother, especially, she just doesn't get maybe the support for that dream that she would need. And she may have achieved this. She may not have by the end of the story. We really don't know. It's definitely a possibility, but something that we can pull from this is, we may not know the result, but we do still know that those things are possible for her to have. We don't know if she got it, but we know that she can. And I think we can kind of relate to that and say, even if there's just the smallest chance that I can have this dream, it's still worth fighting for. So fight for your dream. And last but not least, we look at Walter. Walter is a father of the family, and he's a very heavy character. Walter's dreams really is, he wants money for his kid. He wants money for his wife, for his family. Essentially, simply put, Walter wants to be rich. Walter wants to be rich. And the thing that's stopping him from having that is he's broke. He wants to be rich, and he's not. But I think the lesson that we can pull from Walter is a little less positive, but Walter had a selfish dream. It was self-centered. He may say like, "Oh, I want to be rich so I can provide for my family," but no, it was selfish. We see this at the end of the story when he had money to put his daughter through, his family through college, through school, and he wastes all of it because he wants to be rich, because he wants to pursue his own selfish, self-centered dream. Walter's dream, unlike anyone else's, Walter's dream took advantage of other people. And I think we can look at Walter and say, when you try to think of your dream, when you chase after your dream, don't be selfish. It's easy to have a dream that only benefits you, that's only good for you. But we need to keep ourselves in check sometimes. Dreams are a good thing. They're a very good thing. We should have them, but we got to keep them in check, and we got to make sure we're not being selfish.